How much you're going to spend time on certain subject, how much are you going to spend time with your friends, Facebook, on campus and things like that, so you're prepared for all of that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything you want to say to the listening audience, maybe the high school students or the parents? What should the parents be doing? Because how was your mom? Was she active in getting you into Raymond Walters?
Well, my parents were very supportive, and I think that's the #1 thing that, you know, any child needs. Neither of my parents went to college, but they always pushed me to be all that I could be in school. Actually, I'm a graduate from Northwest High School. Northwest is predominantly a white school, but they felt that I could receive a better education in a system like that. To all parents, I don't agree with that decision all the time, because Black children, we need that support from the Black community. Teachers, not just in the classroom, but also outside of the classroom. We just need support. So my mom's support for my decision to go to Raymond Walters was great, especially because it was financially convenient as opposed to other options.
Right. But you'll graduate from there, and you won't owe as much money as another student would who went to another school.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So that's the best part, because I graduated from Wilberforce in 2004, and I still have student loans. So I always tell people, you're gonna have student loans, and the student loans are there forever unless you got a huge pocket of money that you could just say, here, just pay it all off. But for the most part, as long as you pay your student loans, you will be fine. It will always either be within good standing, and then when students don't pay their student loans is when it goes into default. And that's one thing that you never ever want to do, because what happens is that you can't buy anything, and you won't be able to go on and further your education. And a lot of students that come out of school, they don't understand that, and it's a barrier that holds them back. You can't even purchase your home.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
I just want to encourage you. I think it's great. I want to congratulate you.
Yeah, so congratulations.
Graduating from high school.
Thank you.
We make light of that, and we say, well, there's college, there's master's degree programs, there's PhDs, but the first thing is you've done. You've accomplished that. We got to get over that hurdle first, and I believe that it was a hurdle. I believe that you had to overcome more obstacles than Janelle and I when we were going through high school. And I want to encourage you, to whatever reason you've chosen this particular field. There are going to be times where you feel challenged, or you feel like, man, I just give it up. Maybe.
Yeah.
Always go back to why you decided that this is the field I want to go into,
and this
why?
message is for all the listeners.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because what's driving you now, what's been put in you now, that purpose that's in you now, is there for a reason. So there's some great thing that you're destined for.
Yes.
Just the little time that I've been here and speaking with you, I am just very impressed with you. And I know that you're going to help a lot of men and women. And there are going to be times, there are going to be some papers and projects and different things like that are just going to challenge you. So just look back and say, I am doing this because, and that'll help you. There's been many nights there were 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in my basement, I'm typing papers, and I'm working on that degree, and I'm like, should I give up? And I keep remembering, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because one day I know I'm going to be here, and so I just want to encourage you to keep going. There's greatness ahead for you, and not just for you, but for all those young men and women out there that are considering college. And don't be like me. When I was in high school, I think I got to be in March of my senior year, and I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Right.
And I know that there's a lot of young men and women like that. But what they do, they put that self-imposed pressure on themselves, and then they start to make decisions just less out of fear and pressure than just out of, you know, go back, start now. If you're a junior, sophomore, like I said, it's never too early to start looking at your options. And one last thing, Janelle, when I was an Army recruiter, I could always appreciate the mom and dad that would bring their son or daughter into the recruiting station, and they were freshmen. The kid was a freshman in high school.
Wow.
And I knew, the parents knew that their son or daughter wasn't going anywhere right now, but they wanted them to get the exposure.
Yes, yes.
They wanted them, and once they left the Army recruiting station, they went over to the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines. Now, I'm going to say, let's look at colleges. Do your homework. You have young man, young lady, you have so many resources out there. More
resources than we have.
Janelle Hocker, you have this young lady you can speak with. You have me as an enrollment counselor that you can call in. And Janelle, I hope that you and I can work on another project.
Yes, we will.
Doing somewhat of a college tour to Wilberforce.
Okay.
I just took a group of young men and women. We did a college tour from Cincinnati State.
Okay.
And I kind of followed your lead.
Okay.
I got a van.
Yeah.
And I got about 10 students from Cincinnati State.
Okay. And took them up to Wilberforce.
And took them to Wilberforce.
Beautiful.
And we had a day at Wilberforce.
Okay.
Dr. Hardaway was able to meet with a few of the staff members from Wilberforce.
Okay.
And from Cincinnati State. And we took them around. We took them to the cafeteria. We had a nice lunch.
Nice.
It was a very nice day.
So I'm glad you said that, Daryl, because you know I have purchased a passenger van, a 12-seater.
Okay.
And anytime, just let me know. I'll get the kids, and I would love to bring them up there to give them that exposure. As long as we can take them across the street, so they'll know.
Absolutely.
So they'll be able to see the colleges. It's so important.
I just think it's a crime. I just think it's a crime when we don't utilize what's right there in our backyard.
Right.
I look forward to it.
Right, that's great.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I know it was last minute. Do you have anything else that you'd like to add to the listeners out there at all? Would you like to say anything else?
Actually, yes.
Last comments?
Anything you're passionate about, strive for it. Under any circumstances, just strive for it and take advantage of wonderful people and inspirations like Mr. Smith here and Ms. Hocker. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Darrell, do you have anything?
Oh, I'm just happy. You know, you're talking to an old recruiter here, so I'm never at a loss for words. But it's been a pleasure, and I'm hoping that this will be the first one and the start of many spots like this. And thank you for allowing me and inviting me and Wilberforce into your home.
Okay, thank you guys for coming. And once again, we have Mr. Darrell Smith here from Wilberforce University and Ms. Kamila Howard, a recent graduate of Northwest High School, who's going to continue on her education to Raymond Walters College. I'm your guest host, Janelle Hocker. You can find me on Facebook under Janelle Hocker, as well as mystepHigher.org. If you're looking for information of upcoming college tours, real fast, let me put in a plug. We offer historically black colleges tours. We have the New York College Tour, we have the Ohio Tour, and the Bluegrass State College Tour, where now what we're wanting to do, expose students that are in their state to the colleges that are local. Because of the economy, we know a lot of kids can't afford to go out of state to college, and if there's a college in your backyard like Wilberforce in Central State, UD, University of Toledo, to name a few, take advantage of those. Get the information. Go to the website, you Google it, you can find anything that you're looking for, even how to write an essay to a college, even how to put together your portfolio. It's so important that you do that. Again, I thank Wendell Ellis for allowing me to come in today to fill in his spot. Wendell, I miss you. And I have to say this, I have not had a vacation in the past 11 years. My vacations have consisted of going on college tours, but they have warmed my soul and my heart because I met a lot of beautiful students, a lot of beautiful people from California. I had to put that plug out, Pittsburgh High School. Antioch, what's up, Miss Sunitha Walker and Tina Price? I know you guys can't see the channel because they're in California, but those are, and Doris, and many others if I forgot your name. There's some really great people out there that I've met over the years, and now we're exposing kids not only locally to colleges, but all the way in California. So I'm excited about that, and I look forward to developing many other relationships with anyone who's interested in going to college, military, whatever you want to do after high school. Please call me and you don't know which direction you want to go in. I don't always have the answers, but I know somebody that does. So I'm sorry, but Mr. Darrell Smith wanted to add one more thing to it.
I just wanted give some contact information.
Oh yeah.
The admissions office at Wilberforce, the number there is 1-937-708-5721. The director of the admissions department is Mr. Juan Alexander. He has a great staff there. Also, the Climb office, if you want to reach me, I have two numbers, 937-708-5221, or you can reach me at 513-439-2477. And please visit our website at www.wilberforce.edu. Thank you very much.
Okay, Darrell, one more time. Please give them the phone number to the admissions office, because you know folks don't usually have a pen when they're next to the TV.
Okay.
You have to run and get it so that they can call. You can give them that information you just said. I don't want them to miss out on this information.
Okay, the admissions office at Wilberforce, the phone number is 1-937-708-5721. The adult and continuing education phone number is 937-708-5221, or you can reach me at 513-439-2477. This information is also available on our website at www.wilberforce.edu.
Thank you. So you heard him, wilberforce.edu. Check them out, give them an opportunity, see what they have to offer. And if you have questions, like you said, you can give them a call. Again, 1-937-708-5721. If you have questions for me, feel free to give me a call at 436-0118. Thank you. Ms. Kamila, just real fast before we go, I think we have a few more minutes. So just real fast. If they wanted to look you up on Facebook to ask you questions about how do you like Raymond Walters and things like that, your process, can they look you up on Facebook to find you? Or do you have a Facebook page? No. Oh, okay. So I do apologize for saying Facebook, a person that don't have a Facebook live under the rock. I didn't know you that person. You were looking at me like, no, I apologize. You might want to set up a Facebook. You can set up a Facebook as private, or you can set up a LinkedIn where that's more professional. But you don't have to if you want to stay private. You have an email address. Do you want people to send you an email or ask you any questions or anything like that? We don't want you to give out your phone number. If she don't, you can call me, and then I will put you in touch if you have questions for her, and I will call her and let her know that you're looking for her or something like that. But have a great day here in Cincinnati. Enjoy. It's raining, but still enjoy. Give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you. Have a good day.
That was good.
That was good.
It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Looking glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice.